Okay, BITCONNECT, what we learned, part 5, YouTubers. So, I've been talking about a lot of stuff. So, I've been talking about YouTubers so far and the rest of them. But I've been talking about YouTubers in different aspects. And one of the things I said, when you have subscribers, let's say, for example, you have this is a channel, for example, now. And this channel has 616 subscribers. And then this channel has 111 subscribers. 378. This one has 53 subscribers. 170 subscribers. 18 subscribers. This is the lowest we've seen. And then this is the highest we've seen. 117 subscribers. So, why am I bringing all this? On YouTube, you see a lot of people who have subscribers. Whether you have subscribers or not, it does not really matter if you have subscribers or not. But let's take, for example, you have 1 subscriber. Do you know what you owe that subscriber? As a YouTuber, I'm putting these lessons because some of the people who might be watching these things are YouTubers. YouTubers don't just make videos. They also watch other YouTubers because no man owns all the information. If you have 1 subscriber or you have 1 million subscribers, it does not make a difference. Why? Because that which you are telling your people or your viewer to do. Listen. One of the things I've noticed. So one of the things I've noticed, all my channels. Let me bring playlist, for example, and pick some ICUs virtually covered. So you see a lot of ICUs that I've covered. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So, one of the things you have to know is that most people will not, I want to say this to you, most people will not go into research. You may tell them, hey, this platform, you go and do your own research, this and that. Okay, guys. I can tell you authentically, 90% of the people who will watch any video will not do any research. Rather than them go do their research, they will rather take this video like this, app coins, go on YouTube and watch as many videos as possible. Only few people will take the time, go on the website and then start reading for themselves. So you as a YouTuber, you should be very, very, very responsible for the platforms you push. I'm not saying you're not going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes sometimes. There are things where even the best of people, there are times where we make mistakes and the rest of them. But one of the things you have to know is there's a difference between when you are pushing something out every time. Except for example now, this is a platform. Shitcoin, TechCoin, and the rest of them. Now, by the time you now see me, I've actually covered this video now. Okay, so this was the most recent one. So you want to become? I'm like, every day or once a week, I'm not pushing this platform. I'm not saying these platforms are not good. If you've not seen the video, you can check it up. The video is very, very good. The platforms are good. But when you see me every time telling you, oh, if you miss the ICO, get in, then maybe I'm pushing an agenda. So for the covering the platform one time, I could make a mistake, which should not be made. Even though pilot makes mistakes, but it should be reduced. So as a YouTuber, what we learned is that you should be very responsible for the people you actually have under you. Now, currently, as I'm making this video, I am responsible for 205 people. The same responsibility goes for this fellow who has 18 subscribers, whatever he's telling his The same thing goes for those who have 170,000 subscribers. So when you mislead, so if I should mislead 205 people, do you know the consequence? Because this video now, a person is going to take this video, maybe share it with someone else, or share whatever they learned from this video, token, faceta, and the rest of them, and then go and tell his friend that maybe he's convinced, and the friend will also invest. At the end of the day, it might turn out to be true, and then it might not turn out to be true. So, as a YouTuber, you want to be very, very responsible for what you do. You should not be concerned with too much affiliate and the rest of them. Yeah, we earn money. You are lucky enough. You get contacted by a team. You cover their projects, but you have to be very, very careful. On my email, there are a lot of messages that I've actually kept silent over. People sending me messages to cover their project, but I can't cover them for reputation's sake. So you want to be very, very careful. And then the next thing we learned is in the space is, I have said it before, the ignorance. One of the things we learned in the space is the ignorance. When CoinShake hack, when CoinShake was actually hacked and they lost $723 million worth of name, there was a kind of report that was issued by one of the guys, and they said that the financial something security or something association of Japan issued something, and they said they actually warned them before now that there were some security flaws in your system. Now, they said that they did not receive that warning, or maybe they received the warning and they forget, or maybe they were just ignorant. One of the things we learned in this space is that ignorance does not pay. Another thing again we learned from the space is that there are always wolves in sheep clothing. Now, why do I say this? There are a lot of YouTubers that will bring you a platform. Some of them will be successful, some of them will not be successful. Like I covered the ICO project and the rest of them. One of the things like all these projects, someone might invest in a platform like this and say, I made a lot of gains, okay. Oh, you lose some, oh, sorry about that, this and that. You want to be very careful, because there are many sheeps, many wolves in sheep clothing. That is one of the that are ready to snatch what you have. If the money you actually earned was actually worth the sweat, and you did not get it from someone maybe gifting you the money, or maybe you did not steal the money, you labored for it with blood, sweat, and tears. You want to be very, very careful who you listen to. And then another thing again I discovered with in the space, what we learned from the BITCONNECT scheme is who you give your ears. Now I cannot overemphasize it most time. Someone like me, there are books I read, and there are people I listen to. That does not mean those are the only people on earth. That does not mean they are the best. But these are the people I have verified over time with my own parameters and say, okay, over time they've proven to be this and the rest of them. You can't listen to every person. You can't go on YouTube now and just okay, maybe you're a Christian You can't go on YouTube and just type something that has to do with Christianity and just listen to any person you see. You will get misled. Do you know their profile? Do you know who you're listening to? Do you know where they're coming from? So you see someone on YouTube saying this platform is going to make you 10x. Do you know where they're coming from? Do you know how much education they've gotten? Do you know how much experience they've gotten? Do you know that there are people on YouTube who are going about and telling people just how to make money in cryptocurrencies? And they say, okay, you trade, you invest in ICOs, you do this. And they say you come on YouTube and you make videos. How do you make videos? Just come, have a software like this. See a software like this that I'm using now. And then you come, after you have a software like this, all you need to do is just sit down before the camera and start talking. Is that so? Do you think it's easy? Do you think you just go on a platform like is CoinSchedule? Do you think you just pick a platform like this and then, okay, this is Faceta. That you just come, pick up the camera, and you're like, oh, Faceta, join surveillance market revolution, computer vision. Yeah, okay, let's go to the ICO start. The pre-sale starts in 4 days, and okay, they will be accepting Bitcoin, and then you can see the ratings. This is what some persons do. They will read all these stuffs to you, and then you go, oh, data protection. Okay, let's see what you'll be doing for miners, for customers. Okay, for miners, this and that. Okay, what will be the for it? Then they play this video for you. You watch it. Then how much is the token? Okay, 10 cents. Okay, then guys, get into this platform. Invest now before other people investing, and you can see some of the people. Then they bring you updates, and they say, okay, this platform we could make 10s, we could make 20s, and the rest of them. I'm like, sometimes I say, what is wrong with people? So you see a lot of people go on YouTube and tell people, come and make videos. Now the question you might be asking, why are you saying this? I'm not saying that because I'm not saying to dissuade someone to make videos. No. It all boils down to this first thing I've talked about. Responsibility and reputation. You want to be very careful that what you are bringing before your people first has been refined. Because if a person does something and you are bringing shit before people, it will soon be out. I wonder what is going to happen to someone like CryptoNick. Here is a 17-year-old boy who has been involved in a scandal and is on the internet. This is not a scandal that happens within a county. A scandal over the internet, and you now type CryptoNick, you're like, you are seeing as if the devil has come up. I wonder what the future of this boy holds. I wonder how many people will take up this boy and employ this boy. I just wonder how this boy is going to cope. Because his history has been tainted. So you want to be very careful. You want to be very, very careful. And now they are filing a lawsuit against him. They want to take him to jail, right? I've talked about the two sides of the lawsuit and the rest of them. But you want to be very careful. That you are delivering value and that you are responsible for whatever you do. We'll continue the talk. Bitcoin is when we launch part 6. Because people need to hear and hear and hear and hear and hear and hear until it sinks down. Until they desist from the things that will destroy them.